Hello, everyone. Welcome to another recording of the podcast. Noise and Sil said, where everything is random. and and really scuffed. Today we're gonna have Frankie Bunny as my absent piece. I'm sorry, Frankie Bunny,
Hello.
which is one of the people I met on Twitter through Sergey to the arts they post.
Oh no. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Please do not
Yeah.
bring up the sassy art yet. We'll talk about
Oh God.
maybe a little bit later, you know. We
Yeah.
break them in. Anyway, we have prepared everything on quote unquote Frankie's writer. We have noodles. I know it's not gin ramen, but we have coffee, we have tapan, we have plan. That's what we have for her.
You just asked me what food I like. I'm like,
Yeah.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here you go.
Yeah. We have everything for you. If you don't get to eat it, you can bring it home.
Yay! Oh, I want tapa now.
I know the feeling. I know. I just have marshmallow after you leave and coffee, basically. But anyway, let's start the podcast. We have invited her. Wait, no, that's the thing I need to ask. Anyway, we're gonna ask our very first question, and we ask this for everyone. Who are you? Why are you here? And how did I get you here?
Who are you?
Those are. I like how I said our first question, but there's like three things you need to answer.
I'm Frankie Bunny. I am a comic artist. If they know what else I art about, there's a video about it. Uh, why am I here? You asked me if it was okay, and I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. How did I get you here? You asked me, and I'm very kalad ka rin. Madali ako ikaladkat. I'm very small.
I the reactive is so cute. You just keep on popping up. It's like boo. Um. So yeah, I'm glad she said yes. Oh.
Hello. Yeah.
Uh. Okay. Oh wait. Let me just fix this. Cause I feel small. There we go.
I'm pretty sure I'm smaller than you.
No. You look cute when you talk. So you know.
No, in real life.
What?
I'm
No.
about 4'10".
Oh. But you're you're more toned than me. And smash. I'm not staring at her picture. You don't have no proof anyway. So that's why we have her here because I'm interested to know more about a few things. She has posted it. It's more of I just really want to talk to her. Okay, guys, I don't have friends. This podcast is me
I'll
trying to
be
make
your
friends.
friend.
It's me trying to make friends. Okay, I'm the problem. It's me. All right. Thank you so much for saying yes to this random podcast. It's gonna be oh god, Lord. Okay guys, as a trivia, apparently oh wait no, on Twitter if you follow her. She posts like trivia. She's also really good with puns and stuff. But the one thing I was surprised to know is once she posted it, right? Is that apparently she is a mortician.
Yes, I am.
I was like, how did that happen? That's exactly my question. How did that happen?
Oh, my origin story. Let's go. My parents, my mom basically wanted me to be a doctor, and I did like try medical school for a year, but I didn't like how competitive it was. The
Mm-hmm.
thing is, I wanted to go to animation school
Mm-hmm.
since high school. But you know how Asian parents are. There's no money in there, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
So after 1 year of medical school, I didn't like it, so I did a compromise and I looked up like embalming. It's a mix of art and science, and I actually do prefer like my dead people classes like pathology and anatomy.
Okay.
So that's how I got into embalming. I practiced for about 3 years, and now I'm here doing art for a living. My
Oh,
life's kind of weird that way.
an interesting turn of events.
Yes.
Okay. So you're no longer, but you're open to um working again just in case. Or is that
Like
I'm more interested on how one would go about getting hired.
as a mortician,
Yeah,
you need to be licensed to practice.
I
Back
see.
then, you didn't need to be licensed. You just need to have like experience with embalming.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, they require you to have a license because it is technically a medical job.
Uh-huh.
You go through like 3 months of studying,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take a license test. There's two. There's the written one and then the practical one. The
Mm-hmm.
written one is just like what like anatomy, embalming, like chemistry, and then when you get to the practical one, you have to like show that you actually do know your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The the embalming process, the instruments that you need to use,
Mm-hmm.
and special cases. Special cases are fun, and I've had like a few of them while I was working.
Really? Would you? I'm more,
Yeah.
yeah, so I get it now. It's really
Mm.
rare to find somebody, or to at least know somebody that actually is a mortician, especially in this country, because I feel like, why do I feel like it is something not a lot of people wants to be quote unquote associated with, I guess.
That's true. That's true. There's only a few people in the Philippines that actually pursue this as a career.
Oh, I feel like it's interesting. Which reminds, oh, what is that movie? It reminds me of that movie in, I watched it once in, I think, that festival for Japanese movies that they do every year. Egasai. I think it's called Departures.
I've
Wherein
had
this,
watched that before.
have you watched it or have not?
I have not.
Okay, is it okay? Well, I'll just give the gist basically. So the main character is an orchestra, I think a cello player,
Mm,
but at some point their orchestra got disbanded and he needed to go home to the province, or I think his mom
mm.
basically. But there he didn't have any job. Hello music, thank you so much for the not follow, but the raid. We are doing our podcast with Frankie Bunny, which is a mortician, and now we're talking about Departure, the movie from Japan.
Mm.
So he saw an ad for if you like traveling. I forgot the other one, but also that particular ad said that it's gonna be good money.
Mhm.
He went there, and it was a position to be a mortician. He did
Oh.
not want to do it, but whoever, because I think
Mhm.
he was going through apprenticeship for it. That okay, we're gonna go to pick up the body now. Come with me. You don't have to do anything. Here's your salary for the day. He wasn't really hired yet, but I guess to entice him to stay, they already gave him money. So he stayed, and I was like, that is a weird thing to do, to try and get somebody to work from you. And then it's more of, he did not tell his wife that that was the job. And then the moment the wife found out, she
Mm.
left. And it's like, you lied. And I guess she didn't want the idea of her husband working as a mortician.
Mhm.
And it's I guess it's more of, yeah, it's, I don't know, maybe I don't really also know why there's not a lot of people that would want to work as such. Because I honestly think it's interesting.
Very fun. You get to meet all sorts of
Yeah.
people. Mhm, mhm.
Hmm. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I don't quite hear you sometimes, and I like, wait, wait, I need to make something. Okay,
Hello?
okay, there. Oh my lord. Ah, I'm so sorry. I know
It's okay.
I've sent you the questions, but sometimes it's just, and now it's turning out I'm yapping. I'm the only
No,
one
it's
talking.
okay. No, it's okay. You're lovely.
No. But yeah, so that's one. I was like, okay, do you have like stories while you were
I,
working as a mortician?
I do. I think I told this some stories to like interviews. I'm
Mm.
trying to like think of the ones I haven't told yet.
Well, maybe we have different audiences for this,
Mm,
for this and that. What
mm.
for the previous one? So you don't have to really rattle your brain for it. Like the best one you can think of, but
No,
just share it to my chat. You know?
I always tell a different story every time because I have a lot of them anyways.
Oh,
Uh, we can go with the special cases. So
okay.
special cases are when you get like a different type of dead body that's not, because how you die is like, oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Uh, Sometimes people store bodies like in fridges because there's complications, or you need to be like there's medical legal where you need to be autopsied, and you have to be like stored for a while until the paperwork gets done.
Mm-hmm.
I had a special case. She was refrigerated for about 10 days.
Okay.
And if you didn't know, refrigerated bodies tend to get more damage. I mean, they do get preserved,
Mm-hmm.
but they get more damage because of the ice particles, the icicles,
Yeah.
like destroying the blood vessels. So she was very difficult to embalm,
I see.
and we had to like use a very uh, pure mix of embalming fluid. So it was like 100% formalin. There was no more mixing of water into that. During her wake, she started leaking.
Ooh.
And we took precautions for that. But the family approached us, and they were freaking out because they said, "Oh, Nana is crying."
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is scary. Oh, imagine having that to be like a kid seeing that. That would scar him for life.
So we had to take out Nanay. We had to like manually drain her of fluids.
Mm-hmm.
We can't take her back to the embalming room because she already had makeup on. She already has her clothes on. We can't like take them all off. So we had to like carefully drain her fluids manually with like a syringe and just a bottle. While that was happening, we started hearing noises from the coffin room, from the casket room, and I wanted to inspect it, but the other embalmer that was helping me is like, no, just don't mind it. It's like you're seeing something I'm not seeing, but okay. Uh,
They're
After
seeing something you don't?
uh, they have a better like third eye than I do.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
uh, but yeah, when once she was done and the noises stopped from the casket room, she said, "Okay, that's her sign that it's okay now. She's not gonna leak anymore throughout the wake." And she did. She stopped leaking during those times. That she told me the noises were from Nanay herself. I'm like, okay.
Good lord, I have goosebumps. What?
But yeah, just imagine, like if you're a kid, you have no idea how like embalming works, and you just see a
Right.
dead body crying.
I'm more like, why is she not waking up and just crying?
Why
Mom,
is she crying?
good lord. That is crazy. What?
I remember she was refrigerated for 10 days because they were looking for a female embalmer. Most of the embalmers are usually male. It's a
Um,
male dominated industry.
I I think it is. I don't remember
Yeah.
who I remember. Who I don't remember. Who I remember. What? What is words in English right now? I remember watching a video about um they were also talking about how they got into being a mortician, but it's more of
Mm,
somebody from the US. I
mm,
really wish we are more open to like not just going to college
mm,
and be open to like different jobs, like you know how in the US cosmetology is a thing
mm,
you have to study before you actually do it. I mean we do it here, but it's I feel like some people like it looks down on such things where if it's
mm.
not if it's not done through college, it's like nah.
Yeah, it's often looked down upon. Even like morticians here in the Philippines, it's often looked down
So
upon.
wait, so have you ever met another like female mortician?
Yeah, there's actually a few of us. We tend to gather together because it's again male dominated industry. If you see another female mortician, you kind of want to go near them than the males.
That's true. Wow. That's interesting. So so technically you working on Nanay was like was that a special request because they wanted a female mortician?
Yeah, there was a special request. It
Oh.
was my first solo embalming, and it made me so nervous because it was a special case.
Solo
First
and
solo special
special.
case. Yeah.
Good lord. That is interesting. And well, I'm not gonna ask why they wanted a female one then. That's the family's
Oh,
wishes.
it's a religious thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Kinda expected now. I don't know why I just wanna bring that up. What's wrong with me?
No, it's okay.
So
Yeah, it's good to have like questions about these things.
it's
Uh,
really interesting because it's not a common job.
no, it's not.
It's not something you hear about people just talking about.
Get matches on Tinder just because you mention it.
Whoa. And they have weird questions
They do.
after.
They
Oh god. I knew it.
do.
Potatoes. Anyway. Anyway, oh good lord. Okay, I really I don't have any more questions. It's just really interesting to hear like to know somebody who has worked
Mhm,
such a job, such an occupation that's really really surprising or
mhm.
like very rare as chat said.
It is. It is quite rare, especially a female embalmer.
So was it not like hard for you? Okay, I have one more question before we move on. Was it not hard for you? Because I know when one's technically dead, the
Mhm.
center of the center of the gravity, right? Everything becomes heavier.
They do. There are times where I did like solo embalmings, and I would need like uh the lifter to help
Mm-hmm.
me out. All
Mm.
you have to do is like strap the little belts under the body, and then use the lifter to like pump it up for you. It's a good arm workout too.
Mm.
But if I do get like skinny patients, I don't use the lifter anymore. I just do it by myself, like dress them up by myself.
Mm.
Then I ask my undertakers to oh, okay, he's done. Put him in the casket.
I see. Oh my god, we have Sergey on chat. Also, we have somebody in chat. Radel just said, imagine you hear someone crying in the corner while
I
embalming.
have.
Oh my god.
I have. Hi, Sergey. But yeah, I have. it's either like a family member who's actually crying or somebody that's, not there but is actually crying.
Oh my god. As somebody who is into, not into, but I'm more of, I wanna see one, you know? I wanna see a ghost. I wanna hear them, just hear them maybe is enough. But now you're telling me this is like, I'm not sure anymore.
You get used to them.
That is true if you have to work with them, you know?
Get used to them.
But do you like, like I was said, I don't have any more questions about being a mortician and I just go, I have another one.
Go ahead.
Is it really like, is it constant though? Like, do you
The
always
growth?
have a body to work on?
Oh, no, no, no. Since I worked in a very like private funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a public funeral home for like the masses, like St. Peter or uh, what's another one? I forgot now. But yeah, sometimes you just have like quiet days. Sometimes you get to explore the funeral home and hear all of the nice noises in the casket room.
Oh, good. Good lord. I mean, I've never had any other stories about like this one, like ghosts and stuff. Aside from one of my friends that, so I have a friend that I used a previous office mate that died, and this is just basically a ghost story now for me.
Mhm.
So one of my previous office mate kind of died because they were like, I guess overworked. But he's like he was full of life, really.
Mhm.
But I guess he was also too nice. You know the joke ng mga Pilipino na ano, masyado kasing mabait kaya kinuha na ni Lord.
Yes.
Um, ganun, he was that. Tapos, the best friend was working one day. Tapos sabi niya, one of her office mate went to her and said, "Do you know anybody that looks like this, and this?"
Mm.
My the best friend was like, "Yeah, that is what my best friend is wearing at his wake inside the coffin."
Oh.
But
Oh.
basically, what was happening is that person that asked her
Uh-huh.
was seeing my office mate near her desk and basically just watching over her.
Ah. Ah.
But it's
Ah.
also really, really scary to think about it. It's like, there's a new person in this office and I don't know who it is. You ask the next person near this person, and it's like, oh yeah, that's my best friend who's like dead. It's like,
Gone
oh,
now.
good lord.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's gone now?
Yes, it's really just
Mm.
crazy. But it was also, I guess, a nice thing for the best friend because everything was so sudden.
Mhm.
It was so sudden, and it's like, at least she felt secure, sure na everything was okay because the description was, my office mate was smiling.
Mhm.
So it wasn't like, we were all more, finally, there's no more pain for him. So yeah. Good lord, but that is still crazy.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, now we go to the next part. We're asking more about how I feel, because I feel like a lot of people is more,
Mhm.
and it's an easier topic to talk about and get the idea from, and maybe I could continue talking and have more topics, you know.
Mhm.
So Frankie is an artist,
Yes.
right? She does art,
Yes.
and one of the snippets I've heard from an interview, I guess, or maybe another podcast, is that you've I like how I rounded up to this point. You were asked, you're not asked, but you wanted to study anatomy more,
Yes.
and you kind of did it with the bodies you were singing or the bodies you were working on.
Yes.
I like, very interesting. But anyway, guys, don't think about it too much. But in terms of art, I'm more of, because I didn't really know, how is that more of a hobby when you started, or it's just like a pastime, or did you really want to like work on art and be able to at least monetize it. Oh, wait, you did say because you wanted to go to art school. What is wrong with me?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good question. But yeah, when I was a kid, I was known as like the art kid. There's always one art kid in school
That's
who's
true.
always like drawing. I was one of them, and I wanted to go to art school. I wanted to do comics for a living. Uh, but yeah, my mom didn't really think that there was like money in there. I mean, she
Mm-hmm.
did supported it. She bought like some comic paper, some book paper, some pencils for me. But when it came down to college, she was like, "Okay, you need to take this seriously. Art's not gonna give you money."
Mm-hmm.
uh, so
That's true.
for a while, it just became like a little hobby, and it actually did help me like pay for like my thesis, art.
Nice. Well,
Mm.
at least like at that point, you already know that you could get something out of it.
Yeah, and I told my friend about it, like, oh, I made like 500 pesos selling, tattoo stencils. And then my friend, who's an actual artist, said, like, you're charging too low.
It is true for tattoos. I don't know.
Uh, but yeah, either than like tattoo art that was paying for my thesis, I also had to like work as a production assistant for a director at one point. So I did learn like other things, like how to handle like microphones, the cameras, the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Very very colorful life I live.
I feel like it at this point everything is related to art in terms of your previous work, as you said, it
Mm.
deals with art. So do you? I'm rounding out back to being a mortician again. Makeup. Do you do it, or is
Yeah,
there somebody?
yeah. Yeah, I do the makeup.
Ah.
uh, when you're going to embalming school, you actually do have like cosmetology classes to, because bodies, when they die, they don't produce oil anymore, and the thing that's grabbing onto your skin, uh, when you're putting on makeup is oil. So you
Mm-hmm.
do have to like wipe baby oil on the body's face before
Mm-hmm.
you put on the makeup. The other thing is you lose a lot of color when you die.
Yay! No more blood.
Yeah, no more blood. No more blood to your face. So you do have to like figure out how to do like color theory, how to like make the person look alive. Most morticians, especially the guy ones, don't really care about that. They just like, okay, thick makeup. There you go. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. But
Maybe
the
this
one
is
that
why
I
we need more female ones.
that's true. That's true. But yeah, for the place that I work with, we try to like go like with the natural look.
Mm-hmm.
But I do get like family members. Hey, can you contour this so my dad looks skinny? Oh, okay, sure.
Uh, well, at least they look good,
Yeah,
To
they
the
look good though.
end. I like how my chat goes. Nice pastime. Dissecting someone dissecting someone random person. You don't dissect them for just randomness, that you need to do something. Oh, it's also interesting. Oh, what do you do with the body part?
With the what?
Because I know you remove the innards there. You
Uh,
remove the organs, not innards. They're not food. Stop.
you don't remove the organs unless it's an autopsy. I think this is
I
one of
see.
the things that people
Misconceptions?
misconceptions. Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
common misconception. We don't really remove the innards. We remove blood
Just the
and
blood.
other bodily fluids, and we replace them with embalming fluid.
Mhm.
Mhm. We do remove the innards when we're doing like autopsies, which takes about 5 hours. But we return them back to the body because it's against the law to remove organs from a dead body without permission.
I see.
So you do
Well,
have to return them.
All this.
During After the autopsy, you have to return the brain as well, but you don't put it back in the skull. You actually put it back in the stomach along with the other innards.
What?
Yes.
Why?
It's gonna leak in the face, and one of the most important things with embalming is to make sure the face is presentable.
Ah,
So
brain
you
has too much brain. Brain has too much brain. What? Brain has too much liquid.
Yes, too much liquids, it's gonna leak out of the incision you made.
I
So
see.
you really do have to put it back in a part where you can seal it properly with like a garbage bag or a plastic bag.
Ah, interesting. Oh my god, all these years I thought you guys would like remove everything.
No, that's illegal. No,
I didn't know. I'm sorry to the
it's
other
okay.
bodies. I thought you don't have any more organs than you.
No, it's okay. It's better to like ask these types of questions. So
Interesting.
yes, I
But
think
the
people should be more death positive.
death positive, I'm already death
Yeah.
positive. Like, I'm dead inside.
Same, but
Welcome to the club.
yeah, remove blood and put formalin.
Yep. Okay. So we now know. Oh, really interesting. And we put the brain in the stomach.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot. There was a follow up to that, and I forgot. Oh, where do you just dispose the blood? How?
Oh, we do dispose of the blood. In every good embalming facilities, there's a septic tank at the back,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember every Tuesdays it gets drained by the biohazard people. I never meet them.
I see.
My boss meets them. I don't meet them.
So you do. It gets drained every Tuesday on your, at least when you were working.
In the facility that I was working for, yeah.
Damn.
It's either every Tuesday, every start of the month Tuesday, or at the end of the month, just in case like we have like a surplus,
Mm.
which never happens. It only happened once.
Oh, overflowing blood. Mm.
Yeah.
Why do I sound like I want to taste that? Sorry.
No,
Mm.
that's
Oh God, the
dinuguan.
questions.
The
Yeah.
forbidden dinuguan.
And the weird thing is, I also don't like dinuguan. I don't know. I like the color black, okay? Just to explain to everyone. I like the color black. It looks good in me. But food-wise, no. I I like how chat's like, I'm alive, but my wallet's dead, bone dry. I know the
Same,
feeling, dude.
bestie.
Same. Welcome to the club as well. Good lord. That is so interesting. I like how I got distracted again. But so arts, right?
Yes.
When did you start actually just thinking about getting more commissions? And more if somebody wants to like start their own hobby to quote unquote business,
Mm.
how do you go about that? How did you do it? Parang how did you start marketing yourself as somebody who would do art for a payment? Like, you know.
Mine was pretty rough. Because I just wanted to make it as like a hobby. Oh, like I earn from it every now and then, but not like, oh, I have to
Mhm.
actively like market myself. I started off in Instagram actually.
Mhm.
Uh, Instagram, I did like book reviews, and I
Mhm.
kind of like build an audience from there. And then I announced like, oh, I'm gonna turn this into an art account if you want to stay.
I see, I see.
That'll be cool. And I did. And then I got like a first commission from there. I didn't know how it worked, how the payments work.
Uh-huh.
So I had to like ask my friend Seegers, again, the professional artist.
Mhm.
She said like, oh, it's either like you get like a down payment or like you make them pay upfront so you can get started on the art because there are a lot of scammers out there
I
that you
see.
have to look out for.
Okay.
Uh, After that, it was still like in the back burner. Like, I'm not gonna earn from this. I'm not gonna try to pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like realistic, like what my mom told me, and then do the mortician thing for like 2 to 3 years. Uh, and then the pandemic hit, and I had no choice.
Oh my god. My brain just goes, well, there was more. Uh, well, no, don't say it, but yeah, I feel like a lot more, stuff happened. I hate it, but I guess I have to read it. Remember, we were talking about bone dries. Sir J just
Yeah.
goes, better bone dry than what? Have someone to pick a bone with you. I have beef with you after that.
Yeah.
Not just bones, even beef. Anyway.
Bulalo.
Ooh. Oh, you know how? Oh, I want to tell this story because it's funny and also really. It took me a while to realize what my friend was telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So in my area, there is like a Saint Peter,
Mm-hmm.
right near a restaurant. Not even near. It's just legitimately beside it.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend just goes, "Oh, do you know this place?" Yeah. And then, did you ask them if they have dinuguan? And I was like, "No, I've been there. They don't have it. Are you sure that might be a secret menu?" And then somebody explained it to Sabi ko, "Oh my god, you are morbid."
Understandable, have they?
Good lord. Oh, Rada has a question. Do you stream?
I do. Right now, I only stream art because my house is very much occupied with people in it.
I see.
I can't really stream as much because it's really noisy.
I see. Oh,
Mm.
which reminds me, I want to know what games you have because I feel like I wanna torture Sergey sometimes when let's have a collab and torture Sergey.
There's Chain Together.
Oh, chain
There's
together,
also there's also Pico Park. I'm just thinking about all of the torture games.
chain together. I have it, and yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other game that? No, I don't think. What's the other game? Plate up is also I feel like a good
Plate
torture game. Plate up.
Plate Up. I don't
It's
have Plate Up. I do have Overcooked though. Overcooked.
overcooked. I have
Yeah.
overcooked too. I don't know why it went to two already. I guess it was on sale.
It was on sale. I think my friend got it for me. I
Nice.
forgot to.
But yeah, those are the things I'll try and reach out. I'm also really bad with reaching out to people. This is why I wanted the podcast to be so like at least every week, but
Mhm.
no. It's more I have to befriend somebody or like talk to them a lot more than before because I don't want them to just be like, "Oh, I'm interested in you. Can you join the podcast?" Especially if they have more audience than I do, because that
Mhm.
feels like I'm chasing something and I don't like that feeling. I'm just genuinely interested in like meeting more people and knowing more about them.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's the thing with like content creating. You don't know
Diba?
if you're coming across as like uh try hardy, I guess.
I know. Oh my god. I want to talk about this. I'm sorry. I went to the Sticky Expo today.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh Lord, I got so many stickers. Stickers that I don't use because I know they're like, I only got one of each, so I don't want to use it. But also, I got myself a really, Studio Ghibli, that suit, that
Mm.
black thing that just have eyes.
Oh, the
I
the little sets. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one for a keychain. And now I regret not buying another one because I'm really wanting to make it an earring.
Oh, wait, that's adorable.
It's a little too big though. I'll post the photos on Twitter later on, but I feel like it's a little too big. But hey, it's still really just cute to think about it. Well, I'll think about it. I have the name of the store and I could easily just buy more. I'm also just tempted to buy more to just bring to places
Uh-huh.
and take photos of it to be in just the places I go to.
Oh. I have a no face like stuffed toy.
If there's a no face merch I want, it would be that coin bank when you put in a, a
Oh, and
coin
just
on
you
the
just
and
eat
then
it.
eats it. Oh, that's so cute. I remember one of my friends that went to Taiwan. Was it Taiwan? Went to Taiwan and they said they saw the coin bank there and it was this much in Filipino peso. Filipino peso. Philippine peso. I was like, I didn't have money. I wish I could have gotten it. I think they got one for them because they also really like that. It was so cute. But it doesn't really hold a lot, so it's just really for display. It's just a good thing, if you're a con artist, you could bring it to be fed by other people.
Actually, yeah, yeah, you can
Get
just like
more,
leave it
get
on your
more like
table.
quote tip from for feeding. I don't know, no face. No face is really
That's
cute.
actually a really good idea because you can entertain people and you get
Yeah.
money from entertaining people.
You also just make sure that when no one's there, take everything out already if it's close to being full. And like nobody has given money yet. Nobody has fed no face.
This is my lunch. No face.
No, give money for lunch. That's like
Yeah.
the sign you put on no face.
Feed no face for lunch. Yep.
Don't take our ideas. Get your own. This is patented now. Good God. It's so again, it's more like really thank you so much for joining the podcast. And I hope in one way or another, I hope you're enjoying.
I am. Don't worry. I was
Yay!
worried, like, oh no, I'm gonna be late.
No, you're way better than, to be honest, you're way better than me. I think I did. Somebody invited me for collabs, and I
Mm.
did not show because I
Oh,
freaking forgot.
I usually have like a calendar whenever like somebody
I
invites me.
know. Another one was like an invite for me, and I said yes because I thought it was a Thursday and I'm able to at least be at home and work on it. Turns
Mm.
out it was a Wednesday and it was announced to everyone that I was gonna be there. I was like,
Oh no.
oh God. I was like, oh my God. I could have joined, but I was in the office and I was scared that everything's just gonna be heard if I start
Ah.
talking. It's like I didn't want that. I was like, so sorry. Please invite me again. I promise I'll make sure I'm there.
But yeah, I usually have like a calendar whenever somebody invites me for collabs. The thing is, in my calendar, it just has your name on it.
Oh,
It reminded me this morning, and then it's like Luna, and I'm like, Luna, what's with Luna? And then
exactly.
you messaged me. Ah, that's with Luna.
I'm more of, I feel bad because again I should have prepared the whole. Oh, Frankie's gonna go to the podcast. We're gonna start the podcast at this time and stuff. Like I posted something just now, and that is usually it should have been posted maybe a week or 2 weeks before, and then I just retweeted sometimes when I forgot. Everything got hectic at the IRL, life and stuff.
Mm, mm.
Even your background, I think I just did it this week when it should have been done long ago.
It's okay. It's okay.
And I'm glad you're here and you're enjoying.
I am. Don't worry.
Oh, good lord.
I'm very easy to entertain.
I'm very easy to rattle. Okay, well,
Oh
anyway,
no.
no, fine. Okay, so mm, I just wanna say I love your work. Um, in terms of art, I'm still maybe I wasted money by going. I should have just given you the money rather than spend it on stickers. I really want there's one art of yours and I know I talked about this already too. I've talked to you about this. It's like I really want to get that 9 windows with different people.
Uh-huh.
I really want to do that, but I also don't know how to quote unquote reduce the people I love to 9 because there are too many. I don't want it to be like why why only those 8? Because I'm gonna be part of it, right? I was
Uh,
like, why only those 8, huh? Where's me? I was like, "That's and I'm also just close to. Remember, I got another like not safe for work card from you,
yeah, yeah.
and I was like, now I'm just close to the same idea of just changing the guys. If not that,
Oh.
for the windows, it would just legitimately grow to a bigger like complex with me in the middle.
Mm, spicy.
I feel I feel like I'm stressing you out with the ideas, but it's just and you
Oh.
don't have to work on it in like I could just request for the first 9 and then
Uh-huh.
request for like another 3 and another 3 and another 3 and another 3.
Ah, uh, I think Animus asked me that because he at one point I did needed to like make emergency comms
Mm.
for my sister's medical bills. And then he asked me, he's like, Bun Bun, are you sure that you're not getting stressed out from all of the drawing? And then I just replied, I like drawing. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like the question is a little valid because you know how the whole of like if somebody that streams it just streams because they want to relax and play games and then it became the like maybe source of income or it's now
Yeah,
mainstream that you kind of want to make more content.
yeah,
So I get the question, but yeah, I'm just glad you're not being stressed out with it yet. You may maybe you have a
yet.
better way yet. Wait, no, I don't want you to be stressed. That's the wrong. Don't make her think about it.
No,
But mm,
I don't think art will ever stress me out. What I do like get stressed out from is like YouTube videos, especially when a YouTube video does well. I'm like, oh no, I have to do this type of videos now.
mm-hmm, I understand, and this is why I started separating the videos, like edited videos from the bod copies from
Mm,
Twitch.
mm.
I made a separate one now. But then again, I cannot edit for the life of me. I'm so lazy.
Editing is hard, yeah. If it's not something you're into, editing is hard.
I mean, I used to be into it, but it was more of because it was a school project and stuff. I'm also the type that does not like hearing her voice back. So it's like
Mm,
it's so hard to edit, especially the podcast sometimes because I have to. But I still want to do it because I want to meet more people. So for the podcast, I will try to shorten it down because I did start streaming before you were here. And then we edited stuff and stuff. Not edited, but like make sure everything is okay so people can hear you and stuff.
mm.
But after that, it's more of, I don't want to listen to myself again. I'm fine listening to Frankie, but I don't want to listen to myself again. But I have to because you edit it down. And then I watch the whole thing to make timestamps.
Uh-huh.
That's like 3 times of hearing myself talk.
Ah, I see, I see. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I used to have like that problem as well. Like, oh God, it's my voice.
Hopefully, I get past that. I remember for like, and the reason why I like editing because in college it was an easy getaway. As somebody whose course deals with the media.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Oh.
it's an easy getaway because if I don't want to legitimately put a lot of effort on something, I'll be like, can I just edit this project, please? So I'll be the one editing, but at the same time, I'll be like, I remember most of the things they said, even if I haven't read the script.
Mm.
Because I would be like playing it back over to make sure every cut is okay. Oh, but now it's like, it's just me. I don't care what it looks like as long as I get to edit and short it down a little bit. I mean, the shorts, I guess, is a little more worth it, but I guess I'm not also too funny to have more shorts. Uh,
You can you can find your legs on the funny. Some people have like different types of humor. That's what I've learned from
mm-hmm.
shorts.
I know. I'm more of I need to find that, and I need to
Mm.
be a little more consistent in terms of editing and stuff. Anyway, if you have money, give Frankie money, go get commissions. Okay, wait, I forgot to. If you don't know how to find her, I have posted your link. Wait lang, I should have pinned the thing. Eh, okay, I think I still have it on copy. Here's Frankie's Twitter. And yes, I still call it Twitter.
It's Twitter in my heart.
Yeah, it would forever be my Twitter. I remember I was asked before, I like, oh, it's your Twitter, and it's now your ex anniversary, right? I changed everything to Twitter, including the hashtag to be Twitter anniversary. Like, I don't like this name. It's
No, it's
already there's
forever Twitter.
yeah, there's too many porn in it. There's too many, and now you use the name X. Like, I just want to read and talk to my friends.
Sometimes I would joke like I'd share videos from Twitter
Mm-hmm.
with animus, and then it's like, here, have an X video of me.
Oh no, that's funny.
It's like, oh god, I had to reread that, and I'm at work. I'm like, I'm sorry. I love you. Don't hate me.
Good Lord, it is interesting
Mm,
for like how it is, how the whole internet has changed in terms of how you get to communicate and stuff, how you
that's true.
meet more people
That's true.
now.
That's true. Like it's easier to meet new people now compared to like back then.
Yeah, as somebody who just doesn't talk really IRL, I'll be just if you're interesting, I will be just staring at you. I was like, yep, that person's interesting. I think I like them. I think we could be friends, but we will never talk.
That's okay. Whenever like I used to whenever I commute from Manila to going back home, I'd sit next to somebody, and if I find them interesting or like I see something interesting on their bag,
Mhm.
I start talking about it. It's like, hey, I like that Pikachu keychain you have there. Do you play Pokemon? Uh,
Wow.
that's what usually happens when I get bored in the bus and my phone is dead. I just start talking to people.
You're kind of forced to talk to people. Oh, that's
Yes.
and this is coming from me that makes sure that all of her headphones and earbuds are charged. I
Ah.
have data for Spotify. Good God. I don't think
Uh,
I can.
I'm irresponsible with my charging, so that happens more often than it should.
It's like for bus rides or commuting. I think the only person that could talk to me is if it's a grandma or like a just really talkative person that will not stop
Hi.
until I address them.
No, I'll probably stop talking to you if you don't feel comfortable because I don't like forcing things on you.
Yeah. No, no, no. If it's you, I guess it's fine. Sometimes, grandmas just like talking.
They do.
I should know. I have a grandma that does that. And I was like, Grandma,
Oh.
please stop talking to the person beside you. I don't know how to stop her because I used to accompany her. She's gone
Mm,
now, and I love her. But I used to accompany her to like going to the hospital for checkup and stuff. She would
mm.
start talking to somebody, and it's like I don't know how to talk to other people, and you're giving me a hard time by talking to other people, Grandma.
A
Please.
lot of people often want to connect. That's why. It's the same like in funerals. Sometimes people just cry to me. I'm like, okay, this is
Mm-hmm.
okay. You're okay. Death is a normal thing. This is why I encourage people to, ask more questions. Be death positive.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Now, we just talk about content. Wait! No. I'm come to realize I haven't really checked your... Where is your comics located? I know you have one.
I know it. I know it's there, Frankie. I usually post my comics in Tapas.
Hmm.
Uh, I post one every month. She's alive, and what's the other one? Little Life. The Little Life one is just random things that happens to me.
Mm-hmm.
She's Alive is more of a story of a vampire wants to
Ah.
die.
Ah. Interesting. Okay.
But she gets to meet all of these weird people that find her interesting.
I see.
And
Well,
I'm also working on the VTubing comic. That's gonna be a while because I want to release like one whole chapter.
so when it comes to making comics, right? What is one whole chapter exactly?
20 pages is a whole chapter. The ones that I've been posting, yes, that one. You can just like find it there in the card.
I know, I just realized. Let's just use that rather than Twitter. That's everyone. That's everything, guys.
It's
If you
everything. It's
wanna
everything.
follow her everywhere, that's where you go.
But yeah, it's usually like 20 pages.
Mm-hmm.
For She's Alive, I only post like one page. I used to post 2 pages per month, but with like commissions becoming more frequent,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to like reduce that to one,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't stress out about it too much.
Okay. That's how you... Oh my god, she can time manage. She can do art. She's a mortician. I love it.
You kind of have to when you have a kid to take care of.
Sadly, I
Mm,
don't have it. I just have cat.
I love cats.
I love cats.
I have, I think, nine. I have 9 cats.
You have 9? I'm already stressing out with 2. How?
They're stray cats. They just find their way here. I feed them and I leave them alone.
Ah, I see. Well, if
Yeah.
that's the case, I have 5. 2 inside the house and 3 strays.
Stray cats are nice. They're low maintenance pets technically.
Stray cats are funny because every time they see me go out of the house, they're like, meow, dude, I don't have food. And I honestly feel weird because every time I step out, people, if there's people in the street, I'll be like talking to that particular cat, like, wait lang, I need to go somewhere first. It's more of, I've been looking for you for 2 days. What happened? Now you're meowing like crazy.
Every time I go out to like meet my friends, all of the cats just follow me to the gate.
Diba?
And meow. I already fed you. Yep.
Oh my god, I also say that because sometimes I would feed them and then I would go back inside the house and have to go somewhere and one of them is already like following me again. You just ate! I like, I have chats just like, Aki, Yosora Aki, just like I love strays. The other one said, Riddle, that's a game! That's in the until then person, not your chatter. Riddle's like, I have 4 cats.
Ooh,
Nice.
cats are nice. I also like dogs. I'm I love animals. If I couldn't be a animator, I wanted to go to vet school, but my mom said there was no money in there too. So
I know,
like,
right?
okay, med school it is.
Oh, speaking of med school, sorry, I have this really random question, and it's weird. I have a professor, a biology professor, in when I was in college, and he was talking about they were doing anatomy, where they were checking like the cadavers, basically.
Mm.
I don't know why he did it. And also, he said he doesn't know why he did it. He just went, I think he was taking notes on something, poked
Yeah.
the, I'm not sure if it's the liver or the lungs,
Uh-huh.
and then freaking licked the end of that pen.
Oh God.
And he was like, and then just start writing again. It's like, dude, why'd you have to tell me that? Why'd you have to tell
Man,
me that?
he let the intrusive thoughts win.
I know. The funny part is, I think after that, his lunch was boffies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
I was like, that's just weird stories from college. Like,
True.
Aki in the chat, I have one cat such a super, like super in my face when I step out. Yeah, some cats, some stray cats are very, like, entitled.
They are.
I feel like stray cats are so entitled. I have one cat here that I think is entitled in terms of the moment, because I don't know their genders. The moment this cat sees me, she's like, meow, meow. Like, oh, yeah. And it's really loud. And I think it's still a kitten. Because it's still smaller than
Oh.
the other cats I see. It's like, how come you meow louder than the bigger cats?
I usually have like one clingy boy cat every like other generation. And
Mm.
they're not in my face. They just like being petted. Every time I try to
Mm.
feed him, he prefers just getting pet than eating, and I'm like, eat! You're so skinny. Sad.
I know. I wish there was, but I feel like the cats here just goes to me because they know I have food. Or that, or maybe they smell my cat and like, yeah, she owns cats. No,
Mm. I think sometimes I smell like food. That's why cats approach me.
that's true. That is also true. I did try to test my cats if they would be mad. So there are
Ooh.
dogs in the area, like
Mm.
other pets. I like one time I played with the other pet, the dog,
Uh-huh.
and just
Yeah.
initially and just went for like smell my hand. I got tapped, dude. One of them tapped my hands. Like, okay,
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
wash my hands now.
Uh, my cats would just hiss at me if that happens. Like, because Sprout has 5 dogs
Hmm.
whenever I visit her. So when I come home from Sprout, they just like start hissing at me. Like, okay, I'm gonna shower. I'm sorry.
You smell like the enemy.
No.
That is, pets. Don't you just love them? I really. What was the thing? I imagine if you have your own house. My brain just like, yeah, if I have my own house, I'll probably have more cats because I really want a black cat.
Black cats are so cute.
Diba? There's. I want the void.
That's, the void with like the big green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a black cat too. His name was Jackie. He liked to bite me, but like a love bite.
I don't know. I like being bit by cats. Really, like even if they kind of bit a little harder. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know why that feels good. Am I is something wrong with me? Maybe.
Your love language is physical violence.
Just violence.
It's violence.
Your cat has violence very effective.
It's very effective also. Mm. But yeah, cat bites are nice. Dog bites a little scary, but they're also nice.
eh, the moment you get bit by a dog, that's like a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Good God. I mean, just being scratched because what was it? Was it last year? I think last year I accidentally touched one of my cats, which
Yeah.
was really not heightened. It was so vigilant because of one of the toys I gave them. Every time
Uh-huh.
he sees that toy, he was just like, and then would tap it like die, die, die. I didn't notice that basically all of the fur was standing, and I
Oh.
tried to carry that my dog. And what? My cat. I don't have a dog. I'm sorry. So I tried to carry him, startled him, and start scratching. So basically, he was jumping around. I got scratched in the hands. I got scratches on my toes and my like both my hands, and I think I also have a scratch on the legs. My mom was like, "Get yourself shots now." I went, and I'm lucky that it was covered by my health card, right? They're like, we need to make sure all of the anti-rabies thing is directly to the wounds.
Mm.
There were 17.
Oh god.
So much was like the needles were everywhere. My toes, my end of my fingers, my palms.
Oh.
Like damn. And it's like pag uwi ko, I was like, dude, that's a lot of needles. Why? And then your cat will just be like staring at you.
Mm.
I was like, what did I do? He'll be like, what? It's
Oh
like, what are
god.
you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah,
Mm.
17. Mm.
Seven. I have never had like problems with animals.
Mhm.
I don't know why. Hindi animal talaga. Ayop talaga ako.
You are a rabbit.
But I've had more problems with people than animals. That's for sure.
Oh, not
But
gonna lie. I would rather have problems with animals than,
than people.
yeah. I feel like that's gonna be easier.
I was trying to get to the topic for like mortician stuff. But yeah, rabies is I think it was one of the DCDs. Is it dangerous communicable disease?
I
Oh,
think,
it's not.
I don't think it is.
It's not. Oh yeah, well, because there's prevention methods for it. But yeah, DCDs they usually just head straight for cremation.
Oh, really?
You can't embalm them
Oh,
because you'd risk getting infected. That's why you have to like burn
ah,
them immediately.
damn.
I'm also like certified for that. Made me not want to have barbecue for a year.
Whoa, wait. So you were there doing the cremation?
Yeah.
Whoa. I want you to cremate me. That doesn't.
Do you,
I want to be cremated.
I also want to be cremated.
Oh,
Do you
ugh.
also want to be mixed into Milo? Because that's what I requested.
That is brutal. Mine's a little expensive. I want to be turned to gems.
Oh yeah, that's very common in Korea.
I think it started in the US, maybe somewhere else. But I think there's also one now here. I just don't know how expensive it could be.
I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, in Korea, if there's not a lot of space there, so
Mm-hmm.
they are usually crushed into beads and then put in an urn. So, you're
Okay.
pretty when you're dead.
Oh my god, I could finally be pretty.
Oh, what do you mean? I see pictures of you. You're pretty, huh?
No, no, effortlessly pretty.
Effortlessly shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Effortlessly shiny. It's either that or I get scattered somewhere. Or have like small bottles for everyone. Okay, you attended. That's your giveaway for your funeral.
Give away for just a little piece of the person.
Oh my god. Everybody that's going home, it's been blessed. And here's your piece of this person. Please take care of it.
Have a little bottle of Frankie. Take it with you everywhere you go.
I've been joking about it to my friends that like I want it to be in a locket and you have to wear it forever.
Oh God.
Or else I will haunt you. I will pull your foot while you're sleeping.
My therapist told me that if he ever like dies and I hear about it, he asked me if I can taxidermy him into like a standing bear pose.
What?
I told him like taxidermy is it's not impossible for humans, but I don't recommend it because taxidermy has a tendency to turn your skin green. And
Oh,
that's the reason why you taxidermy like, bears because they have fur,
yeah.
there's feathers. If it's a duck, they can hide the green skin.
Wait, I could be taxidermy, then I could be an alien in the future. If
Oh
my
God.
body, if everything like collapses again, and new bodies, and we're gonna be part of the archaeology by that time, everybody's
Uh,
gonna think I'm a freaking alien. Let's go. Oh my god, people of this year was like dealing with aliens already.
taxidermy though, you really do have to like remove the innards.
Ah, I see. So maybe I was mixing that because I feel like those are two things where both for preserving dead
Yeah,
bodies.
yeah. If you want like prolonged preservation, there's also like plastination, which is what the Human Body Museum is using.
I see. Oh, I remember seeing photos from that place. I
Mm.
still don't know how the heck did they get the whole just the nervous system.
That one's hard. Even like doctors have a difficult time
They think about
navigating
it,
through the nervous system.
right? Because it's your veins.
Yeah.
Damn, crazy, crazy. But I would want to visit that.
The Human Body Museum. It's really fun.
Yeah,
My my friend had like an intrusive thought because you're not allowed to touch those bodies, by the way.
yeah.
While no one was looking, he touched like a fetus, and then he freaked out and then ran behind me. He was like, "What's wrong?" It's like, "Why was it soft?
Duh.
Why was it soft?" Because we learned that plastination is when you imbued like the cells with plastic. So you're kind of expecting, plastic to be hard. It was not.
Uh, you're thinking everything's been preserved with something that would make it hard. Anyway, somebody redeem hydrate. So apparently everybody needs to hydrate. Please drink water also, Frankie. Thank you.
Okay. Is soju
Yeah, just
okay?
unless you want to go crazy in this podcast, yeah, you could drink the whole bottle if you want.
No,
Then we could talk about more stuff.
no, I'm just sipping stuff. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
I'm allergic to alcohol. I can't like drink too much.
Yes, welcome to the club.
Hey, let's go.
This is why it was really funny when I also did like a drinking stream before.
Yeah.
But it's more of if somebody subs, I drink a shot. Or I think I
Ooh.
did two per shot because I don't want to be like not being able to breathe on stream.
Right, right, right.
Because that's my reaction to being allergic. It's like my face pops off red and I cannot breathe.
No, I feel that's the same way I get. I remember like I was drinking vodka with my friends, and that was the first time they ever saw me like super red. And then they were like joking, like, "Oh, she's already drunk," and I'm like, "No, I'm dying. What do you mean?"
Oh my god. Chat, leave the marshmallows alone. They're magical, they will never be burnt.
Yes, they will never. They're magical
Can you
marshmallows.
not realize everything here is magic? Can you imagine how many times this coffee has just been there? It's been an hour, but it's still hot.
Yes, it's still burning. Yes.
Look at that ramen. I mean, that cup noodles is still steaming hot.
Yes.
My god. I'm sorry. My sister just gave me Nakis and I just have to eat them.
Oh, you should eat.
No,
Everyone deserves to eat. The
I'll
noodles are soggy now. What do you mean? That's the best part.
I can. No, we're gonna have a problem with that. I'm the person that eats it before it hits 3 minutes.
Oh.
I kind of like the bite a little. The noodles
Mm.
has to bite me back. Huh?
I know
What?
other things that can bite you.
Uh, um, might be another podcast for that. Oh my lord. But anyway, I don't think I could open up. I could open up your alter. Anyway, she has an alt account. Go look for it. Good luck.
Good luck. I'm not sharing it. You can't make me.
I know. I have the same thing as like, nope. If you discover it, good for you. If not, yay for me.
My the friend that I mentioned, Cedars, also has like an alt account.
Mm-hmm.
She told me like if ever I have a fan that knows me first through that account, I would never want to meet that no.
Imagine having the alt account be discovered first.
Yeah.
Good lord. Yeah, I do not want the things I've been sharing on that account is crazy.
Oh god.
Legitimately, it is an X account.
Mm.
X account, guys. But anyway, Frankie's art pretty. She most of the time have sales, so if you want to commission her, make sure you follow her on Twitter. I have pinned her card so you could check out everything like Twitch is there. The Tapas account is there, not account, but like profile is there. So if you want to read the the comics she's doing is there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway, wait lang. Thank God likes are private now. I don't know. I don't really think people checks on that unless you know how the joke is the reason why the likes are private now because Elon got caught liking something.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'm not sure if that's true or just the joke. That's why they made it private. I'm more of why I don't really think people are looking into your likes.
Unless, it's a person. I remember like some of my friends, they would check their partner's likes. Like, oh, why have you been liking this person, huh?
I think I get that, but I'm also like I'm more of why are you liking that? It's a different story if you're liking somebody else's post and as long as you're liking mine you're good.
Mhm.
But if you're liking more posts from other people, well, you like where's
That's
my support? You know?
true.
You're supposed to be supporting me more than
Oh, but
ever.
hi, bro.
Where's my clout? Good God. So yeah. Well anyway, I want you to rest because I know you were still somewhere else. Bro caught simping. Yeah, exactly. But again, it's not something we don't know why, but I still find it weird that we changed the name and stuff. Now it's X everywhere. Even his kid's name starts with an X, I think, which looks like a freaking equation.
I don't even
Anyway,
know how to pronounce that.
yeah, I don't know how they would read it. They're crazy in the heads. Oh, it would be interesting to like dissect those people's brain.
Oh, actually, I've been there. Like every time I meet somebody who has very it's a nice way of saying crazy. Uh,
Interesting brains. Mm-hmm.
interesting brains. I just kind of want to cut them open, see what lights up.
Yeah. See if there's everything's like legitimately still wrinkly. What? Wrinkly? Wrinkly?
brain wrinkles. Yes, yes, yes.
What if it was just smooth? Oh
I haven't
god.
seen a smooth brain, but I've seen tumors in a brain.
Oh, interesting.
What a
Wow.
colorful life.
Please follow Frankie. I demand the follows. Demand the follows.
If the pandemic didn't happen, I would have probably made an account solely just to show like body parts, not like the whole thing, but like brain,
That
heart,
would be
organs,
interesting.
and then just explain what's going on here. Education,
Yeah.
yes,
I don't know. We need more of that now because there's just too many weird information
that's
online.
true. Yeah, that's
That's why I got sad when MatPat resigned. Sure.
body parts by art. I used to do that in med school, like draw body parts because that was keeping me sane.
Same. Oh. I don't know. I feel like if you could draw art, like do art for stuff. I remember joking around, seeing like the joke like, "Oh, you want to be an artist, but you were forced to do medical school." And the way they draw anatomy is crazy.
I don't know if I still have my old anatomy notebooks here, but I can understand what
That's
what they're
interesting though.
saying.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna hold you for long. I know you were also out. And I want you to West.
Mm,
That Soja's. I Who was it? Somebody told me Soja is like good if you want to sleep well.
huh?
But then again, it didn't work for me. Maybe because I
Started
was
sleeping.
allergic to it.
Which one?
Uh, Soju.
Soju?
Or basically alcohol, anyway. Any alcohol doesn't really. It affects me in a weird way. But I'll still drink it if
Cr-
am allowed to or if I'm like asked to.
Rise in mitochondria. Oh no. It's
Oh
okay.
no. The powerhouse of the cell. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't
Eh.
cry. Anyway, if you want to promote something, please, you could you you could scream it out now. Won't scream it out.
Scream it out now. I'm halfway done through the comics. If you do like want to support me, there is a Ko-fi there. Um, it I would like to like know more from the community what they prefer me working on. Because right
Mm-hmm.
now I'm just like working on like things that I want to work on, things I want to see.
That's normal.
Uh,
You're the artist. Your
yeah.
rules, your art.
Yeah, but I kind of want to cater. The reason for the forbidden video was a question from chat, like, what do you guys want to see?
I see. But it's really funny though that video because when I watched it, I can't believe your family just asked you that randomly.
Because my that conversation started with my mom knew I was earning from
Okay.
art because I was working on it every day, and then she asked like, what kind of things do you draw? And me not wanting to lie about it, I
I
draw
see.
bold.
Ah. Well, at least she's okay with it.
My dad used to direct porn then, so it wasn't that hard.
Whoa, what? Frankie, alam ko na kung kanino ka nagmana.
My dad back then when he didn't run a company before needed extra money, so
Uh-huh.
sometimes he would like direct porn. He would direct movies or write movies, but sometimes he would direct porn for money.
I'm speechless. Again, now we know kung kanino ka nagmana.
Where the art thing came from? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. She's artistic, Your Honor. Artistic with naked bodies. Wait, what?
There's a movie Talong. I don't actually know the movies he directed, the adult ones.
Uh-huh.
I know the safe for work ones, but I'm not gonna say because I'm
Yeah,
gonna be boxing my last name.
that's true. Do not. But anyway, good luck on finding Frankie's alt account. I like how I'm trying to push it. And good luck on trying to find Frankie's alt account.
It's like a
Also,
treasure chest.
oh yeah, there's a lot there. Also, trying to find my alt account. Good luck, everyone. Enjoy. Can I sign up as a newbie actor? No. No
No, no.
jokes here. Everything is serious. There's no
Oh,
jokes in this channel. I'm a
the shirt.
serious interviewer. Huh? Anyway, again, thank you, Frankie. Thank you again. We're gonna post the podcast on the bod channel, which you should find somewhere.
Hmm.
It's just there, and then we'll edit it out. We'll have the audio and the shortened video posted on the main YouTube channel and Spotify and stuff. Again, Frankie, thank you so much for joining
Thank
the
you as well.
podcast. I hope you enjoy and please do rest well.
Okay, thank
Alright.
you.
Bye everyone. Say I don't know, say bye to Frankie.
Bye
Bye chat. Say
bye.
bye to Frankie now. Just kidding. Anyway, I think I'm also gonna end the stream because I was out and about the whole day and I was like, I my feet hurts.
Dang, this
It's been a
is
while since I commuted and haven't have to stand in the stupid bus again. Things I did not miss in Manila.
Oh, I feel you. I every time I have to like meet up with friends. It's like oh god, the bus ride.
Right? I am also I don't want to go to Manila anymore, but I have to. But also I really need to avoid trying to ride Grab.
Yeah, Grab expensive.
I know it's expensive, but it's just like okay, chat is finally saying goodbye to you. Good job, chat.
Bye.
Anyway, we're also gonna say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everyone for you guys that joined the podcast to chat with me and Frankie here. Again, please do follow Frankie. She streams sometimes and she has banger tweets. Oh, and she's really good with posting trivias on her Twitter. So yeah. There's some interesting trivias there and I was like, wait, what? That's what's scary sometimes. Anyway, alright, thank you guys. Goodbye.
Wow.
Mwah. Bye.